Hello, my name is Daniel from Career Point Solutions, and I'm going to take you through this training how to apply for a job by email. And in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to tackle these three main objectives. One, how to match a cover letter with a job description. Two, how to send an application by email. And finally, we will look at some of the common mistakes people do when they apply for a job using an email. When you want to apply for a job by email, there are three main things that you need to have. One would be the job description. Two, a cover letter to match the job description. And finally, your CV. And in this case, we prefer that it is a professional CV. So here I took a job description for a project accountant. And as I read through it, I just wanted to highlight some of the key duties and responsibilities that is expected of this person. One, it would be the financial to oversee financial matters, um, oversee staff and financial in the finance department, and provide regular capacity building to enable staff perform effectively. Also, I can see they need to prepare accurate and timely financial reports. They need to ensure that internal and external audit are performed in a timely manner and corrective action plan implemented. Also, they need to ensure that compliance with the organization, the donors, and the government financial policies and procedures. Then I looked ahead, I went on and looked at the minimum qualification that is expected of this person. They want someone who has a degree in finance or accounts or equivalent, also a CPA, an ACCA finalist, and must be registered by ISPAC. So they want someone with 5 years of experience, mainly in leadership position, and preferably 2 years working in the NGO setting. Now, with this kind of information, I was able to come up with a cover letter to match this job description. And here we go. On the top here, of course, I have my name and my contact details, the date when I'm applying for this job. Then also we have to whom I'm addressing this application to, and now the rest of the cover letter. And it reads something like this: I would like to express my interest in consideration for the position of a project accountant in your organization. I believe that I'm the right candidate for this position. I have over 6 years of working experience as an accountant in my current position at XYZ. I am competent in overseeing financial matters, preparing accurate and timely financial reports, and ensuring compliance with donors, government, and government financial policies and procedures. I have gained the key skills that makes me a valuable asset in your organization. I have the ability to provide regular capacity building to enable staff perform efficiently, ensure internal and external audits are prepared in a timely manner, and corrective action plan are implemented. In addition, I am a qualified CPA duly registered with ISPAC. I have a proven track record in leadership, having been appointed the head of accounts at ABC Limited in 2014 and led a team of 15 people. I'm looking forward to hear from you. Please find attached my CV. So when you look at this cover letter, what I have done, I have matched the job description, and I've also shown I meet their minimum qualification. And I would like to tell you there's nothing wrong taking words straight from the job description and putting them in your cover letter just to match it. And to bring the point much home, I want to show you a clear comparison. This is a job description that I had picked earlier for an accountant, and some of the responsibilities that they had pointed out, they needed someone who can be able to review and establish proper accounting system, support budget and focusing activities, liaising with internal and external auditors. And just to show you how you can be able to do this, somewhere in your cover letter, you should have a statement that reads something like this: I have the ability to review and establish proper accounting systems. I am in my previous employment at ABC, I was involved in the liaising with internal and external auditors. Now, this shows a clear demonstration on how you can pick words straight from the job description and use them in your cover letter just to show that you have previous experience doing some of these responsibilities, and also at the same time showing that you meet the minimum qualification or the qualifications that they are looking for. Now that we have prepared our cover letter, we now go to the email. How do we apply by email? The first thing that you need to say is that the email address to whom we are sending it to, and the subject should read something like this: application for the position of a project accountant. The reason why this is important is for the person who is receiving the application to be clear on what position are you applying for, and by the time they are opening the email, they know this is an application for the position of a project accountant. Now, you now copy the cover letter and put it to the body of your email. The reason as to why this is important is that when the person opens the email, they just see the cover letter and they read through, and at the bottom, as we said, please find attached my CV. So you attached your CV, and this is another important thing that you need to note: how you name your document, how you name your CV. It should be named in an appropriate manner to make it easy for the person going through the application be able to find your document easily when they download it. Don't just put it as CV. The person might have several CVs sent with that name. So to be able to identify and make the work easier for the recruitment agent or the person who's doing the recruitment, just name it your name and call it the CV. If you have different versions of your CV, you can still write something like Daniel Mutuku, accounting CV, Daniel Mutuku, finance CV, and that is okay. Once we have applied, now we send, and it is that easy. Just to bring to your attention that people who take up our professional CV writing service, we send them sample cover letters that guide them on how to prepare their own cover letters in their career field, in their specific career field. And this is one of the support. We will give you as many as possible just to ensure that you can read through and get the idea to be able to prepare your own cover letter, because this is a skill that you need to have when you're applying for a job. Some of the common mistakes I've seen people do when they're applying for a job by email: the first one, I've seen them people just forwarding an email just because it has a CV attached. This is not professional. This shows that you're not serious with the application. You're actually not expecting to be called for an interview. You need to show some level of seriousness, prepare a cover letter, put it as the body of your email, attach your CV, and send the application. Another thing common mistake I've seen: people attaching the cover letter. The cover letter should be as the body of the email, then you attach your CV. People sending the application with an empty subject line with no subject. It is very confusing. As someone who is in charge of recruitment will be receiving a lot of emails, you need to be courteous enough just to inform them this email is for this application. If you send it without any subject, probably it will never get opened. They will never open this email. And another common mistake I've seen people doing is using a standard cover letter to apply for all jobs. This is not correct, because there are no two jobs with the same job description. They might be the same name, same title, an accountant, but different responsibilities depending with the company and the structure of the company. So it is important to always prepare a customized cover letter for every job application. We got some feedback from some of our uh, clients. This is Robert Kosgei, who, after sending him the professional CV that we prepared for him and sample cover letters, this is 6 days ago, he was telling us, I have been invited for an interview on 30th and the second one within the same week, though the date is yet to be communicated. It is amazing. Looking forward to secure a job. Thank you very much. So this is the kind of feedback we get, and this is the kind of response people get when they start applying for a job with the professional CVs that we have prepared for them and the cover letters that they have prepared, customized for the job. If you've been applying with no response, you should try this. Here again we have Mr. James Gikunya, who we sent him his CV, professionally written, and this is what he had to say. Hello, yes, I've received it, and in this case he's referring to the CV that we had sent him, and it is awesome. You guys are great. You put small things look big. I'm sure I will get a job soon. Salute. He was so happy with the CV that we prepared for him. He actually could not believe that the simple information he sent to us, we were able to prepare a very professional CV and make things look very professional. And he, I'm sure he will start getting some response by the time he's applying. So I would like to stop there and also invite your feedback. I'm very grateful that you had time to go through this training. I hope it's going to be helpful. Feel free to contact us. Go to our website www.careerpoint.co.ke, or you can send me an email directly at daniel@careerpoint.co.ke. Thank you very much.